sisters came to Staten Island and purchased this building in 1919. They set up a school for the children, and in 1953 we put up a new building for the elementary school, and then in 1957 an addition was put on and opened to house the high school, and that freed up the old school building to be living quarters for the sisters. The sisters who have lived here all these years, since 1919, have always shared it with students, with classes, so there never really has been a convent that is just the home of the sisters. We've done the best we can to try to adapt the building to their needs, but we are, quite frankly, at the end of the road with creativity in that department. We try to maintain things in good condition. Therefore, when people come and they look at the outside of our convent and they look at the property, they may think, oh my goodness, they're living in a mansion. They're living in the lap of luxury. And the opposite is quite the truth. We took the large dormitory rooms from the boarders' quarters and put up walls simply to divide them into small spaces for each sister. A sister's room is essentially very, very basic. She may have given 50 or 60 years of her life to serving others. Now she needs a little time to herself, a little time to rest. She has a narrow room with a very small bed, a desk, a chair. Some of the rooms are not even wide enough to let a wheelchair be taken in and turned around. The bathroom facilities are also very small. These, again, are elderly sisters. They need room to move. They need room to get wheelchairs and walkers in and out. And the bathrooms are not really set up for that. We did modify a large bathroom to try to make it accessible to the handicapped, but space became a premium, and in order to get in a washer and dryer for the sisters to be able to take care of their clothing and so on, we sacrificed space that was needed to get a wheelchair in to the handicapped tub. So essentially the sisters are not able to use that tub. We have at least 4 or 5 sisters sharing one bathroom. It's one shower, so when it's shower time, you have a line, and the sisters are waiting, one after the other, to get in. And it's difficult, again, for older sisters in their 80s and their 90s to wait that long. The corridors are very narrow, and there are no safety handrails. That is a real problem for us. We worry about the sisters. Some of them have fallen just right in the hallway because there was no support for them. It's also very dark because windows are at a premium and doors are kept closed many times, so you don't have light coming in. And the atmosphere is dismal. The chapel is not on a level with any of the living floors. So in order to get down to chapel level, we installed a very small one-person elevator. And we installed a wheelchair platform lift. And both of these have given us real problems. We actually once had to call the police out because it was Christmas morning. We got all the sisters down for Mass. We couldn't get them back up because it had gone out of order. So I called the police. 2 wonderful young policemen came, physically lifted sisters, 5 or 6 of them, wheelchair and all, and carried them up the steps to the next level. We have in this building a beautiful old stairway with a lovely wooden banister. However, someone once fell through it because it was getting very weak. It was simply repaired by a 2x4 covered with electrical tape, and it has been that way, and it is something that truly needs to be remedied. A gentleman who is helping us to modify the building and make it a little more habitable for the sisters walked through it one day recently and surveyed everything and made the pronouncement, "The prisoners on Rikers Island live better than these sisters." All of these things that I've mentioned are very real. The sisters are living with these things on a daily basis. They do it with good cheer, but they would be so very grateful for a safer environment where they can live their lives in dignity and be comfortable and happy. We're not really trying to build a grand palace for the sisters. We've always lived simple lives. That's very important to us. These sisters have given their lives, their hearts, their devotion. They have given to you throughout your life. They have educated you, they have nurtured you, they have brought you to the point where you are, and they did not retire at 65. They kept going. Many of them are still working well into their 70s, and even sisters in their 80s say, "Oh no, I can still do something." But these are people who deserve a comfortable, safe environment. Won't you please give back to them, help them as they have helped so many thousands of people in their lives. Our dream is to build a facility for the sisters right here on this property, an assisted living facility right near the school to which so many of them have dedicated years and years, near the people of Staten Island who have been our loyal friends and supporters. Won't you help us, please?
The sisters pray for you daily, your families, your children,
your grandchildren, your health.
I remember you and pray for you every day.
We pray for all of you every day at Mass.
We thank you for caring about us.
We thank you for remembering us.
We hope you can help us now, as we once helped you.
I have so many memories of this great school and all of you. We love you deeply, our friends and benefactors. God bless you and thank you.
We always remember you. Will you remember us?